Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are new here, my name is Amy and I am primarily a third year law student. So I have been doing this thing for, well, I did it last year, and if you've watched my other one that's already up, then I like to do gift guides. I think they're super fun and I feel like I'm good at giving gifts. I feel like I'm like, yeah, I feel like it's quite a good strength of mine. So this one is the gift guide for him. So I have 37 gift ideas in this one. If you can't find something in here that you feel like is good for the person you're buying, then go and check out my other video that I did last year, because there's so many in there too, so you're 100% gonna find something between the two videos. So yeah, let's get into it. So number one, if they are into the gym and they like exercising, all this kind of stuff, you can get them new creatine, pre-workout, protein shakers, like all of that kind of stuff, like any of the like gym nutrition goodies, or even like their favorite protein bars, like that kind of stuff, because those kind of stuff it's really expensive. So I feel like that is such a good one if they're into the gym. Number two is, it's an oldie, but feel like it's just golden. It's aftershave. I think you can't go wrong, and aftershave is also typically very expensive, so it's a good one to buy for them if they're not likely to buy it for themselves. Number three, I'm just going to fire through these, I feel, because I don't think they actually need large explanations unless they do, so we're just going to go for it. Number three is boxers. Now, I know my boyfriend will literally wear pants that have holes in them because he doesn't want to buy himself boxers, so I buy him boxers every year, as does his mum and his family. Number four, again, is a kind of gymmy one, is lifting straps. This was Callum's idea because I asked him. I always like to get a boy opinion, and he said this was a good one, like lifting straps or like weight belts or stuff like that. Number five is LED lights for your car or room. So Callum actually got LED lights for his car, and you put them like underneath the like by like the footwell, and it lights up everything there. They're really cool, and I think you can get them for like 20 quid on Amazon or something. And then he also got ones that go underneath his bed, so it kind of looks like his bed's floating. And then he put them under his desk too, so like they look really cool. Number six is t-shirts. I mean, number 6 and 7 are kind of the same thing. I just put clothes in general. Now, exactly the same as the explanation for the boxers, Callum is horrendous and will not buy himself new clothes. Like, I don't know what it is, he just thinks it's like so unjustified, but loves when he gets new clothes. So I'm like, why don't you just buy them? He's infuriating, honestly. So yeah, I always make sure to buy Callum clothes. I feel like it's kind of less exciting, but like it's very useful. Number 8 is blankets. So I actually bought Callum a blanket, and he was like, you literally bought this for yourself, and now every single time I FaceTime him and he's like in bed, he's wrapped up in his blanket like a little burrito. So as much as they like wouldn't buy them for themselves, I feel like they would really enjoy them. Number 9, now a lot of these I can't actually take credit for, a lot of these the boys came up with, and this one is posters, art, things for their wall. And the other one, which is really good idea, and I included this in the for her one, is a Spotify plaque. Now I think these are the coolest things ever, and you can kind of personalize them. So the Spotify one, you can like pick a song that is like your song, or like something that like reminds you of that person, or like just maybe like their favorite song or something like that. I just think it's such a cute personalized idea. And then the other one, like posters or art, you can do like Desenio or any of those things. Lucy got Callum that last year, and he loves like space and stuff like that, so she got him like an astronaut, a world like map, and then like something of like the moon, I'm pretty sure, and it looks really cool and he really liked them. Number 10 is an air freshener. So you can get like a diffuser like this one, or I have like a wall, I don't know if you can see that in here, I have like a wall air freshener where you put the thing like scents in the bottom, and it just kind of spurts them out as and when. Number 11 is a projector. So you can get, I think these you need to be careful with, because these are really, I would say, I have one and then I've seen another one, but Lucy actually gave me the one that I use, and she got it, I'm pretty sure she got it from a brand, but the cheap ones aren't good. Like, you need to get a good one to make sure that it projects well on the wall, because a lot of the ones that are like a bit cheaper, the picture quality is just horrendous and it's actually not even worth it. But if you get a good projector, then the quality of it is absolutely immense. So instead of buying like a TV or something, it's so much cheaper. Number 12 is razors. Callum said that Braun and Philips are the kind of best ones to go for, and you can get like different attachments for them. Number 13 is jewelry, like bracelets, rings, necklaces. I think this is a really probably personal one depending on what their kind of style is. I know the boys, I'm basing this off of like the boys that I'm close with, so like Callum, my boyfriend, his flatmates Lachlan and Forbes, who I asked about for this video. So Forbes and Callum have got like they bought themselves rings, and Callum has a really cool black necklace that has like a long thing on it and it's got like Japanese writing engraved on it. He also did have a bracelet, but he broke that one time when he was drunk, so he doesn't have that anymore. But that was really cute and it had like an anchor on it. Number 14, this was a Callum suggestion, is Nike blazers. Or really any kind of shoe, depending on what your budget is. You can do whatever their particular interests are, but I think shoes are a really good one just because they're always gonna hit well if you get something that you know they're gonna like. Number 15 is plants. I think this is maybe more towards like uni students or like even people who have flats. I think it's just a really adorable one, like real plants or even fake plants. You can just get anything. It's just like a bit more decoration and they're really cute. Like Lachlan has an aloe vera plant on his windowsill and he takes so much pride in his aloe vera plant. So I think that it's actually a really cool gift that they can like continue to nurture. Number 16 is skincare. Number 17 is a Google Home. Mine's gonna turn on, I think. These are so handy. I have the mini one, so it like sits on my bedside table. Callum has a mini one, and you can get them in like grey, black, blue, like you can get so many different colours, but they're so handy. Like they can set alarms for you, they can like play music, they can do so many things, like that you can ask them to like give you reminders and they'll just like go off when you ask them to, ask them about the weather, like they can do so many fun things. It's just like modern technology is incredible, and they're like 30 quid I'm pretty sure, so if you get in before Black Friday, that's an actual unreal bargain. Number 18 is a nice travel mug. I think these are super handy if they're like uni students or if they've got jobs, like they're on the go. A really nice travel mug is so handy for literally anyone. Like I have a really incredible collection of travel mugs and they're literally my pride and joy. Like I just like to rotate and use different ones for my coffees if I'm going into uni, and it's just handy. It means they don't have to buy coffees, they can bring their own, or tea or hot chocolate or whatever they're vibing with. Number 19 is a massage gun. These are so popular right now, and if they're any kind of like into sports, gym, any kind of like that, even if they're not, I feel like they're so good for you. Number 20 is a personalized glass. You can do that. Actually, this is in coordinates with number 28, which is a beer dispenser. So whatever their beveragino of choice is, you can get them like a personalized glass or a specific glass for that drink that they like. Number 21 is a new gym bag or backpack or bag of some sort, depending on what their activities are. If they like to go to the gym, you can get them a gym bag. If they go to uni or school or whatever, you can get them a nice new backpack. I just think that that's a really good one, that like they might need a new one and they probably just won't buy because it's something that's like not really that necessary, but it's just a cute one. Number 22 is a pull-up bar. I didn't even know that people actually enjoyed these, but the boys have one in the flat and they're actually really fun. Like if Callum doesn't want to go to the gym or he's like too busy or something, like in between his assignments, he can just go into the hall and use the pull-up bar. Number 23 is a new jacket. So yeah, these are super handy if you're gonna go for like North Face, or you can go, obviously they're quite expensive. A hack actually, if you want a North Face jacket and your boyfriend's small or like small-ish, or even for yourself, if you're a girl or you're a boy watching this, whatever, if you're small enough, you can get the kids extra large. I think it's like 14 to 15. My North Face jacket is kids, and you save about £100 on it, which is literally the biggest bargain ever known to man, considering they're the same size as the extra small, but you literally get £100 off it because kids' clothes don't have tax on them. So there is a little hack for you. Number 24, nice and simple, a new watch. You could do an Apple Watch, Casio watch, Fitbit. You could do a nice watch. I know like Fossil, Next, stuff like that, their watches are nice. So they're always a good option if they need a new watch. Number 25, a cool phone case. So you could do Casetify. I know they do really cool ones, or you can get a kind of like personalized one that's like something that they're interested in. Number 26 is a trip. So you could do literally anything. Like Callum's parents for my birthday got me a paddleboarding excursion thing. So we're yet to do that because we're going to wait until it's like sunny, because we will legitimately get hypothermia if we go in Scotland in November. But yeah, something like that that's like a fun experience that you can do. So you can either do that, or you could plan like a trip. If you want to spend a little bit more money, you could do like a day trip, go to like Harry Potter World, or like go down to London, Manchester, like anything like that. Or you could do even like day trip to Paris. You could do anything like that. I just feel like experiences are such a good idea for people if you're like not really sure what to get them, because experiences are a lot more memorable than gifts, like just things are for me anyway. Number 27 is headphones. Over ear headphones was what I meant. You could do AirPods, like the little earbuds, yeah, or even just like normal like Apple headphones, or normal non-Apple headphones if they're not an Apple person. And then number 28, the beer dispenser. These are low-key expensive, and I don't know that I could justify them, but I don't know if that's just because I don't really drink, so I would think it's a waste of money. But yeah, anything like that is good if they would use it. And number 29 is a mini fridge. I got Callum a mini fridge and he didn't use it for like a year, but then they moved into their own flat. Obviously that was over lockdown, and then they moved into their own flat, and he has it in his room and puts his meal prep in there so he can keep it away from the boys. So that's super useful if they live in their own flat and they potentially like share a fridge with people, or they're in uni halls, or just don't really have a huge amount of space in the kitchen. You can get them a mini fridge for like beers, or for like little beverages in their room, or yeah, any of those options. Number 30 is a bean bag. So you can get like huge bean bags for like 50 quid on Amazon, and they're actually so cool. So they could put them in their room. I think you can get like velvet, like suede kind of ones, or just like leather bean bags. Like I think they're such a cool addition to people's flat, or like anything if they're like decorating their rooms or anything. Number 31 is a like sad lamp, or like a sunrise lamp. I put the sunrise lamp in the girl one, but I think that they are so cool. Like I think anybody would like these. These aren't like specific to genders at all, or like sexes or whatever. They are just really cool. So the sunrise one is almost like a projector on your wall, and it like mimics the look of a sunrise or sunset or whatever time you're doing it at. And number 32 is a laptop stand. So I have one of these. They're really handy. I use them every single day for doing my uni work, and they like sit maybe like this high up on your desk, so your posture's better. You can sit and type like this as opposed to being like slunched down, and I just find it's a much more comfortable way to sit, and they're really handy. Number 33 along the tech lines is a wireless charger. These are really cool. I've got one that sits on my desk, and you literally just have to like plonk your phone on it and it just charges. It's a lot easier to just leave that there than having to like go and find a charger. You can have it beside your bed, or like in an office, or at your desk, or whatever. But yeah, I think that's a really cool technology kind of idea, and they're not expensive at all, so you can do that as like a little present. Number 34 is a GoPro. These are a little bit more expensive, but I think that these are so fun if you're into traveling. Number 35 is a new card holder. So I don't know if everyone is maybe outgrowing wallets or what's going on, but I feel like card holders are the new thing. And you can get some that aren't that expensive. Like if you want designer ones, obviously they're probably going to cost you like a couple £100, but you can get like relatively inexpensive ones if you go to like maybe Tommy Hilfiger, stuff like that, that's like the kind of middle designer kind of vibe. I'm pretty sure I got Amy one, Callum's little sister, last year, and hers was Tommy Hilfiger and it wasn't that expensive. So yeah, I think that those are really good ideas if maybe they don't like trailing huge wallets around. And yeah, I did realise as we went through there that I repeated 2 by accident because I added Fitbit and Apple Watch into the normal watch, and then I said phone case twice. So that is everything. I hope you found some inspiration. I hope you found yourself some ideas. Again, if you didn't, then you can pop over to the other video I did last year where there was a lot more options. These were more just kind of like new ones that I thought of, or like my kind of favourite ones. I didn't want to just like repeat the whole video. So yeah, hopefully that's given you some ideas. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already for more gift guides and more uni content and all of the things that we love. So I will see you guys in my next video. Love you so much. Bye.